Hey everybody, it's Party Elite welcoming you back to our wild adventures with Party 1337 in Age of Wonders Planetfall. This session should be one with a fair bit of action, hopefully, as we try to complete this mission over here by eliminating this army with a rather equivalent-sized army, I suppose. We'll see how that goes. And then down over here, Party 1337 himself is going to continue exploring the lands over here, exploring this continent, seeing what's going on. Not yet ready to declare war on the Devar, but maybe I should jump the gun and just try to slaughter them. Maybe that's the right way to go. Before I dive into any of that madness, though, I just want to mention we do have a name for our second settlement. So our first settlement is Party Town, and our second settlement, amid a bunch of suggestions, I had to pick one. There were some great suggestions. The one I went ahead with for this one, at least, is After Party. Because you go to Party Town, you have a party, and then you got to go to the after party. Just makes sense. There was actually one great suggestion, which was, what, Too Hot For You? I think that's what it was. Which made me think, you know what, I really want to start naming some things after, you know, I guess memes from the mid-90s, early 2000s. It should be a good time for, like, our units and whatnot. I can see Party 1337 being the type of person to do some referential humor back to, you know, before... Back to the golden age, I suppose. A long time ago from this era. Anyway, let's go ahead and kick things off. Now, I believe I was considering going into this Paragon Inc. repair station, but there's really no point. We're already at full health, so we're going to just skip past it. We want to explore as quickly as possible. Looks like the Devar here are continuing to push. They only have this one settlement, I think, and this one sector, unless they have more over here. But they're moving around as well and exploring, and it looks like we've got a teleport station here as well that would take us up to there. I wonder if that's another separate continent or if it's the same one. Maybe I'll use it to find out. Because we're at the coast over here. Might be some more interesting stuff down over here. Yeah, we'll check it out. We'll check it out. But first, of course, we have to deal with this. I want to make a quick mention, though, that, yes, After Party, not Tixnoid anymore, but After Party has an unexploited sector. But first, we are trying to get the recreational domes completed, because happiness here is a serious problem, so we're going to try and solve that ASAP. The volcanic nature of the area is really not going to help us, so maybe that was a bit of a mistake on my part. But hey, you know, you pay the price for the seeds you sow. That's the saying, right? And then we'll eventually be able to take advantage of these sectors. We are researching aquatic development, by the way, to those of you that were asking in the comments. We are doing that. We will be able to do, you know, like coast sector leveling and taking advantage of all these waters. Don't worry about that. Definitely part of the plan. But we also want to get to the mountains ASAP because so much mountain terrain around us that we've already annexed as well. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, this is mountain, so just want to get to that sooner rather than later. Over here as well, isn't this also partially? Yeah, mountain. So gonna help us a lot. Let's go on and push into this engagement. It's gonna be an interesting fight because we're relatively equal in power, but that Transcendent is scary in its abilities. It's able to absorb pain from a certain unit, it's able to heal other units, it's able to heal itself as well per turn, so it's definitely something that we'll need taking out ASAP, but we'll see how this goes. Let's dive into it, for sure. Got to complete this objective for the Autonom. And I want to mention really quickly that if you've been enjoying this series and you would like to see it continue on the channel at pace, the best thing you can do to ensure that happens, god damn it, transferring pain from this cure code seems like. But yeah, if you want to make sure that keeps happening, then do not hesitate to please let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. Many of you have already expressed your interest. That is great to see. But do consider to continue doing that because, especially with Let's Plays as time goes on, I just need to know that people are still interested. My plan as well is to make a bit of a shift in schedule. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is releasing my Total War 3 Kingdoms Let's Play, the My Way Let's Play I just started, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then this Let's Play series will continue on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. That's my plan. I hope you guys are cool with that. Don't want to do daily episodes. It gets a little overwhelming. So don't want to do daily episodes. And hopefully you guys will stick around and enjoy the show. So, what to do? I'm almost tempted to focus this thing down first and use that to kill this Transcendent. Very tempting. Let's go ahead and pull up this way. Let's get you... Sure, post it up over here. I think that's what I'm actually going to do. Get you in a defense mode. Let's get you maybe up to over here and get Overwatch activated. Sure. Force that Transcendent to use its repairs early. Get you up over to here. We can build a construct, which maybe I should do now rather than get into Overwatch. Because that finishes our turn. Though it only takes 1 point, it ends our turn. So doing it later, it just doesn't feel like the right call. So let's go ahead and put you down over here. Let's go. What are we going to get? Hell are you? Oh my god. I love the art in this game. I love what this faction looks like. Their stuff is so creepy. It's so spot on. And to those of you that play 40k, yeah, feels very Necron-like. Feels very, very much so, which might be what drew me in partially to them. Alright, this is all set up. That's all fine. Let's get you over, moving over where? These guys can get into Overwatch as well. I guess we could post you up over here. Get you an Overwatch facing... Oh, right, yeah, they have their kind of 360 Overwatch. Okay, fair enough. That's our turn. Let's see what they do. We're not able to use any operations just yet. And actually, on the mention of operations... Okay. Good stuff, I guess. Not good stuff. That's not good stuff. You're coming through. Tuck over there. Probably get some flanking in. Okay, good stuff. That worked out well. We're coming through that side as well. How are we doing over here? Oh my god! That was bad. You're probably gonna get a shot in as well. Slice strike or whatever it's called. Slice spear. Slice strike.
Has fallen.
Are you serious right now? I mean, I guess they act as flak troops, so that helped. They took the hurt that somebody else would have had to otherwise. Alright, fine. Fine, I'll take it. Here's what I need to do now. I need to eliminate that Transcendent before it's able to heal. And what I was thinking was I would focus down on you to cause damage up there. And as I was saying on the topic of operations, some of you were maybe a little upset or hoping to see more Psynumbra stuff. And don't you worry, it's going to happen. Part of the reason why I did this combination is because I think it's so cool to have these zombie robots tapping into this strange, you know, realm, I suppose. So yeah, we'll definitely be doing a lot more Psynumbra stuff. Embrace of Darkness is a Psynumbra ability as well, so it's already happening, and there's going to be more of it. Now, I could drop this directly onto you, and then maybe, like, get the Absorb Pain to hit enough damage up over here. Let's see. Let's see, what are we looking at? 45. So 20 will hit, it'll leave 25. If everything hits over here, that's 24, but you only absorb, what, like 3/4 of it? Okay. Let's round it down to 7. We'll have to shift you over. You know what? I think it's worth the risk. I think it's worth the risk. Let's do it. What's life without risks, as I always say. Go ahead and drop this down on the Transcendent and try to end its reign sooner rather than later. Now, are you able to directly fire on this? You are. I mean, I'd rather directly fire on it if I can, because it takes all the damage there. Go ahead and do that. 45% hit chances. Come on, baby. Come on. You know what? Good enough. And here, I think we can focus down over here. These guys will come through and flank us, which is a little worrying. I'm worried for these guys, because I did get them as a reward, so I'll be hurt if I lose them, which I probably will. Okay, fire away over here, though. Do it. Come on. Down you go. Excellent. This should hit them. Beautiful.
Enemy down.
So far, so good. Now we can step over and fire. Expose ourselves a little bit. Might be worth it, though. We could use this to stagger them so their Overwatch won't trigger, but nah, I don't think that'll be worth it. Let's move over, and let's fire away. Nice. Very nice. Nice. Oh, excellent. We should be able to kill them. Yeah, let's send you in. Finish the job. Finish the job. Nice. Crit. Didn't need it. Waste of a crit, but hey, I'll take it. Okay, that's good. 2 enemies destroyed in 1 turn. Definitely feeling a lot better than I was going into this fight. You're gonna try to shoot me. You fools. You fools. You will be punished for this hubris. You think you can take him down? You can hurt him. You can't kill him. All right. And now here's the question. Where do we go? We can pull you up to here. Yep. You can maybe... Yeah, you can fire here as well. Can we get closer? Nah, that'd be a waste of shots. I think I'd rather get the shots in. And these two can maybe fire up there. So, sure. Let's go ahead and fire here first. Nice. Not so nice. Nice. Okay, good, good, good. And let's go ahead and get you all the way here. Gonna have to hit this with more than just that, I guess. Okay, let's fire first, I suppose. Take a step and fire. Bit of a risk. Get a little bit of damage here from their Overwatch triggering. Worked out. I think the math more or less adds up. Go ahead and get in there, stagger them. And the next turn when they go for a strike, our Overwatch will trigger and we'll get... and they'll die. So we can focus up over here instead is what I'm getting at. I can shift over a little bit. I think I'd rather get more shots in. Or, yeah, let's shift in and be accurate. I suppose it's probably not a bad idea. You don't really get more shots in if you miss, after all. So let's go ahead and do that. 90% hit chances is pretty good. Okay. And I believe that's the turn. I could... Again, it costs us some energy is the thing. But I could bring this down over here. It's not going to kill them, so what's the point? We're just wasting money at that point. End the turn, see what they do. Trigger my Overwatch. Or not. You're going to come through, get into melee. Fair enough. Not great. Try and finish you off. Let's go. Ooh, crits. Nice. Love it. Beautiful. This unit's been doing well. They deserve, like, a promotion or something. God damn. Go ahead and get you up over to here to fire. Let's see. Guess, yeah, we could fire from up over here. If we get up over here, we're able to shoot as well, and we'll still... It's a step, so 53% chances. You know what? Let's try it. Nice. Not so nice. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. Not my best work, not my finest hour. Don't want to lose this guy right now. Alright, good stuff. Can you finish them off? Yes, you can. Do it. Are you serious? You got staggered? That's not good. He might actually die. Or, you know what? Bring about that Embrace of Darkness.
Enemy killed.
Done.
The assembly march on.
We lost no units in that engagement. Nice. We lost nothing, and we leveled up a little bit. Good stuff. Got a little bit of knowledge as well, of course. Took some risks there. Din Din. High impact stagger units, reducing action point. Yep, melee bypass all of their shields. 12 impact damage. Heal for 5 to 10 health when damaging biological or cyborg units. That's not bad. Definitely taking the reward. Ooh, hello. Ellen Shaw of the Assembly. Well met, Party 1337. We hope that we can maintain positive relations and coexist on this planet, that our people can re-emerge from these ruins together. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. Perhaps we can work together.
Objective completed.
Alright, objective completed over here. Structure integrity destabilizers. Gives primary weapon demolisher. Gets 10% increased damage on all abilities as well. Yeah, I mean, hey, this is all good. Take the reward. Not going to sell any of that. Now, let's go ahead and check this out, actually. What is... Oh, let's see. If we get rid of the pistol that we aren't going to use... Oh. This Din Din is only a primary weapon slot. That's too bad. The swords are all primary. It'd be pretty cool to have a melee lord. I don't have one of those yet, so it'd be pretty cool to have. I like his current setup. Maybe I should consider some of these options. Armor Melt destroys armor, debilitating infections, chance as well. 13 bio, and then this is 12 impact. For now, we'll stay as is, but these are things to consider. Because, for example, we only cause, what, 10 damage? 3 hits, 10 damage. Might be a worthwhile upgrade. We are also able to get some of these upgrades done over here. Unit gains resistance to psi, like for psi resistance. Also, each time they deal a killing blow, they gain dark reward until end of combat, increasing their damage by 20% per stack to a maximum of 3 stacks. Like, that just sounds like a good idea. And we also have the Structure Integrity's Destabilizer. It gives primary weapon Demolisher trait. Additionally, this mod grants the unit 10% increased damage on all abilities. Go ahead and upgrade you, buddy. That fancy loadout. Do we get the ocular implants as well? Why not? Get that extra armor. Yeah. Confirm that. Kind of pricey. We've got plenty of cosmite to spare, though. There we go. Beautiful. And, of course, RT-1337 won't be left behind. Gotta get some updates as well. Go ahead and give you Mark of the Dark Sun. God, he looks like such a boss on that bike. Confirm that. What about you guys? Give them all Mark of the Dark Sun. 10% increased damage on all abilities. Every time we deal a killing blow, we get Dark Reward. Probably not worth it. There are other mods out there that'll be more worth it. Alright, so we're done here. Unexploited sector, but that's because we're waiting for this to get finished. So we can ignore that. Orders required up over here. Guess we'll pull you back down south, continue exploring up that way. Where are these other assembly individuals? Up over here? We'll go to war with them if they're close to us. Anything nearby must be assimilated, must be integrated. By force, of course. Ooh.
Happiness event in colony.
Due to happiness of your population, there is a boost in production income. The colony's production is 100% this turn. Increased by 100% this turn. Alright, well, this will get done this turn. And I need to consider maybe bulking up this army a little bit. Yeah, I think that's what we'll focus on next from Party Town. And the turn there. Oh, wait, was there an unhappiness event as well? Whoops. Harness the Storm.
By collecting ionic radiation, we create permanent levitation. For the sake of efficiency, permanent levitation eliminates the need for legs. They can be removed and attached to another. Stein, reassembler.
I mean, he's not wrong. I guess, yes, you can do that. You can remove legs if you get a Lightning Rider. But yes, okay, good stuff. That's done. I do want to get that happening. Now let's go ahead and, as per your request, get something down over here. The Initiation into Agony gives us the Soul Splitter weapon, and it also gives us access to the Initiate. Or we go down to Whispers and Visions. These are strategic operations. Unleash psionic energy at the target army, inducing visions of the dark abyss that lies beyond. They suffer 20% damage and morale loss for 2 turns. And then it also gives us the Whisper of Discord, which summons an ethereal... Summon a Whisper of Discord, an invisible ethereal creature that makes an excellent scout. Okay, and then there's Accursed Gifts, Consuming Gaze. That sounds pretty cool. This unit channels a dark psionic energy through its eyes, dealing damage to target enemy and healing the caster for 20. That's actually quite huge. Also a chance of applying Broken Mind, which is quite helpful. We've got the Dark Icon Tactical Operation, which gives us the target friendly unit is shrouded in shadows for 3 turns. Any enemy within 1 hex of the targeted unit gains Haunting Melody, lowering all resistances and accuracy. Any friendly unit within 1 hex gains Dark Elation, giving plus 400 morale and 3 psi resistance. There's the Gift of Oblivion. The target gains Spirit of Oblivion for 3 turns, granting it psionic drain on its attacks and a damage boost of 25%. Oh, there's some cool stuff down here. Like, the Storm Wader is a ship. Yeah, it'll let us go into the water and stuff. Like, yeah, sure, that's, I guess, pretty cool. Flesh Terror Implants, probably not a bad idea to get those either. But I'm having a lot of fun with the Psynumbra stuff. Let's go with... fair bit of damage. Whispers and Visions. Whispers and Visions, and then maybe Initiation into Agony to give us those initiates, or Accursed Gifts, because, I mean, that regenerating health thing sounds pretty dope. Sounds like a good idea. I'm researching using the rule of cool over here, folks, so bear with me. Aquatic development done.
On nearly every inhabitable planet, oceans are engines of infinite mechanical energy, rhythmic sources of food, and endless life, just waiting to be harnessed by someone clever enough to brave their tossing depths. Sammy Sellis, sailor and Star Union seashell salesman.
Imagine being the voice actor having to say that. Sammy Sellis, sailor and Star Union seashell salesman. Dear Lord. Say that 5 times real fast, right? Alright, good access to good stuff. We're already researching mountain exploitation. 12 turns before we get that. Soon enough, soon enough. Oh, hello. A little objective over here. Quest paranoid androids. Paranoid androids. Amazing. Oh my god, these are pleasure bots. If you play the campaign, you learn that these are pleasure bots with psionic resistance but arc weakness. That gives us the advantage there. Let's go ahead and get some construction going on over here. The Lightning Rider will take 2 turns. An Electrocutioner will take 1. Reverse Engineer will take 2 turns. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a Lightning Rider. And then we'll get ourselves maybe an Electrocutioner or something as well. Because I do want to take care of this quickly. We'll wait 2 turns for the Lightning Rider. Let's go ahead and pull back to here. Sit tight. Push through afterwards. And then down over here. Go ahead and hit this crashed research ship up. Get that extra knowledge. Just sitting there, looking pretty. And this teleportation station takes us up to there, so we're going to ignore that. Just march up. Message from the Autonom faction. What do you want? Autonom androids threaten carbon-autonom relations. Models Emma 3, Roy 2. Serial numbers... Well, okay. Not going to read that out. Behavior out of bounds. Terminate rogue androids known as E-bots. Do you accept? Knowledge, production, influence, as well as relation bonus. Yes, I accept. And also, actually, I want to see if we can't speak to them about trading. Get some of these fancy things out, like the golem. Improve our relations a bit, perhaps, and allow us to get some of these cooler options down here. I really want to purchase ownership of this dwelling. Yeah. Only be done if you have a colony near the sector that can accept the dwelling as a sector. Owning a dwelling means only you and your allies can... Yeah. In addition, a dwelling sector functions as a fully upgraded sector. Yeah, it's not about... So some of you were suggesting that... I think you were suggesting that doing that would allow me to have control of this stuff. That's not that. I need to actually fight them, I think, and fend them off to have that. Which we'll do eventually. When we grow strong enough, we'll do that. Orders required over here. Let's explore a little bit, see what's going on over here before we take that teleport. These guys. I don't like these guys. 2 characters? Really? Come on. Go ahead and move you down this way. No, cancel that. Who does this belong to? Fine, nonetheless. Go ahead and pull down to here. Some stuff we can take. Good. There's some stuff we can take. Pirate hideout. I don't know if I want to clear that out for them. You're on a crashed research ship. Good stuff. Again, chasing that knowledge, of course. That's the turn, though, so let's go ahead and call it. Good stuff. After party, you're done there. Orders required down over here. Go ahead and pull up. That was not enough to solve the happiness problem. Not good. Not good. What do we do here? Industrial exploitation? It's got the mountains, all production and energy sector on the mountain gain +1 level. Yeah, sure, let's go ahead and get that industrial exploitation happening. This was maybe a mistake getting it on that volcanic sector. It's fine. We'll be okay. And over here, one more turn until you're done. You can wait. We'll move there soon. We've got enough time, so not worried about that. What is this? Your army is trespassing due to external changes. Ah, you see they've claimed this sector. But that research ship will be mine. We can auto-resolve this one. Here we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Love it. And let's maybe teleport out of here. I think our options of exploring in this area are going to quickly get choked out. So let's go ahead and teleport. Up to here. Ooh. They do have a second settlement. Fair enough. I should maybe go to war with him sooner than I was initially anticipating. Battle 1. Oh, okay, I guess we got to see their fight go down over here as well. Fair enough. Trespassing is done. Go ahead and end the turn here. You're almost back. We're not able to annex another spot, are we? Not yet. And I could put a forward operating base down as well. I don't see the need for that, really. Just gives me ownership, but doesn't actually give me anything beyond that. And I don't think anybody else is going to try and come here. How many more turns? Seven turns until the next colonist arrives. Jesus. Fair enough. Keep you moving then. You've got your lightning rider. One more unit to come through. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do? We want to keep. Do we want to build another army, or do we want to get a colon? Let's get another colonizer out. Colonize somewhere. Oh, hello, up over here. What are you? Frank Vance. Humans. A vanguard. They most certainly must be assimilated. In that case, the hell with the colonizer. We do need another army out. Let's go ahead and get ourselves another lightning rider. We'll get some electrocutioners. Hopefully another hero will arrive in time, and then we can take two armies up to Povington and kind of take this area as well. All right, orders required over here. You're fine. You're going to stay put. Orders required over here as well. Yeah, we're going to actually get stuck up over here. We'll have to try and... that's what I'm looking for. Either fight our way through or trespass our way through. Old Heavy Weapons Factory specializes in experimental weapons improvement, provides increased damage to visiting units for their next combat. I mean, that's not a bad idea to harness. Particle Scaling Center over here. I don't want to clear all these things out for the AI, obviously. I'm only trying to do some pickups. That is the turn here. Ellen publicly complimented you.
Incoming communication.
Hello, Party 1337. I'm glad to hear from you again. I admire your empire and foresee great prosperity from a continued and flourishing friendship between us. You know what? I like you. Only I knew exactly where you were. I could go looking for them. Offer a non-aggression pact. We could become real friends. I think it's too soon for me to do that. No, I think I can. Nah, I'll let her put that forward. Can't appear weak before others like us, of course. Go ahead and end that turn, I think. Sorry, just getting a little gander, getting a little look around. Okay, let's end the turn. Another autonom faction demand. This is where they start to get annoying. They ask for tributes and stuff often. They want 12 Cosmite. That's a lot of Cosmite. No. That's almost a third. That's more than a third. No, I refuse. Let our relations drop. Received a proposal from Mikhail Gorodin. What is it? Okay. I've recently come into contact with the commander of the Syndicate. Perhaps I could introduce you to them. Comes at a price. 100 energy. We do have plenty of it. Do I even want to know this commander? No. No. I'll find them myself. Thank you. What is this? Your relation level with the autonom faction has been reset. Oh. Well, we'll see if we can't fix that. We're going to complete this mission for them now-ish anyway, so it'll be fine. They'll learn to love me again. Armies merged. Go ahead and move you as close as possible. We'll strike next turn. And down over here, one more turn until this is done. Okay. If we got to pick up the pace. Also, yeah, right. You guys were mentioning food being required for cyborgs. I don't know, man. We have fleshy parts still. You know, they need to be fed, I guess. Or perhaps the way to justify it is hello. Okay, interesting. There's a nest over here. Probably some reward we can get from killing the barbarian, so to speak. But yeah, maybe we use biofuel or something. That's a thing, right? That could be it. Whispers and visions have been completed. Excellent.
Stare into the darkness and hush. See it? There is no light, but I perceive motion. Something lurks in the shadows. Delicious fear fills me. I crave nothing more than to plunge into the black depths.
So
Jonathan Crane, Judge of Shadows.
very creepy. I love it. Okay, select new research. Let's go ahead and get... like, I wonder if we should balance things out a little bit. We should balance things out. Aquatic lightning coils, adaptive systems. I wonder if we should try and make a move towards this. Supercharged target mechanical or cyborg unit. Okay. Deploy constrictor. Explosive payloads are a good thing to have. Lots of cool like units and stuff up over here as well. Oh, these guys are really cool actually. I love how they look. Good wild swing, hammer strike causes a fair bit of damage as well. Stagger resistance, arc resistance, nice juggernaut kind of unit. And they can scavenge spare parts as well. So yeah, I'm gonna move towards destructive means. 27 turns though, that's kind of crazy. Takes so long to get through it. And I do like the idea of the consuming gaze. Fine. Let's go ahead and do the accursed gifts first, and then we'll do the destructive means to get ourselves some new units over here. Wrecker is a vehicle as well, so it'd be pretty cool to have that for one of our characters or whatever. Handle hero join offer. Excellent timing. Looks like you're on a lightning rider actually, so that's pretty cool. Oh my god, you have no legs? You have no legs? Examine hero. What have you got? The arc thrower, the arc strike. Fair enough. Arc charge over here. Charge the craft's internal capacitors, causing its attacks to stagger targets and do 50% extra damage until the end of its next turn. Okay. We can phase shift to teleport. Defense mode, of course. Crash down when destroyed. It'll crash to the ground on a nearby hex, damaging anything on that hex. Hopefully that'll never happen. 5% harder to hit for each hex it moved during its last turn. Extra vision. I mean, it's pretty cool. I wanted to get a character on a lightning rider anyway, and one happened to appear. So serendipity, chance, RNG, whatever it might be, we'll recruit them. I'll have another lightning rider pop out and join you. Maybe it'll just be an army of lightning riders. Not a good call at all, but maybe. Empire task, the operator unlocked. Okay. Use a doctrine operation is all that's left to do. We get an energy reward for doing it first. And overall, we get what? Coordinated cross-governmental operation. Oh, we got a new doctrine operation. Covert and strategic operations now cost 25% less energy. Okay, cool. That'd be worth it. Ops are ready to prime. So that means we can prime these. It'll take some time, 3 turns, I guess, and then we can use them. Let's go with Vision of Darkness. I was hoping to actually use it here, but I forgot that we have to prime it. Let's go ahead and get the Vision of Darkness primed first. I could prime them both. We have the money for it. Why not? Do it. Make money, spend money to make money, right? Down over here, let's look at part T1337 first. Let's pick this up. Find on a salvageable, blah, 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 blah. 28 food, good stuff. Let's go ahead down to here. Okay, and then we'll dive on into this engagement, I guess, next turn. Can't do it this turn. Next turn, though. Fair enough. And then up over here, I guess it's battle time. Want to see what we want to build. After party, what do we do here, man? What do we do? What do we do? Let's go ahead and get the Specialist Training Center. We do not have one of those. Oh, we actually, no, we do. If I'm not mistaken, we have one over here. Sorry. We just look so similar. Yeah, we do. We've got both kinds of recruitment centers over there. Okay, we'll get it down over here as well. That's fine. And let's go ahead and dive on into this action over here. Should be a fun fight. Pretty evenly matched. What I could do is I could bring in my reinforcements over here. Another character. Kind of like, why not let her have some experience as well? It'd be helpful. Pull you up to here. And let's go on in. Manual combat for sure. We've got some new units to check out, both on our side and the other side of the battlefield. Should be fun. Love how that unit looks. All right, so these guys are melee based. These guys are ranged, and I believe these guys are melee based. Can't remember. Okay, moving forward, moving forward. Let's see. Let's see, what do we do? Move up and get into Overwatch stance? Oh, this looks so cool. Looks so goddamn awesome. And then do we have you over here as well? Yep. Just chilling. So cool. Sorry, I really like the art style of the assembly. Okay, so we could move up and start firing right away, or we could move up and get an Overwatch stance. I would think that's probably the better idea. Let's go ahead and push you up to here. Get an Overwatch facing up that way. Get you up over to here. You know, Overwatch. Or I could bring a unit out just for it to die again. Do it. Yeah. I love how they look. Let's get you up to... Get you up to over here, maybe? Because I want to get them into melee as soon as possible, basically. So yeah, let's go ahead and pull you up to here. Make sure you're facing the right way. Stuff. You are... Well, hold on. Let's get you moving first, because you're able to get into Overwatch as well. Move you up to here. Overwatch every direction. You... I don't want to move too far forward. Don't want to get this focused down right at the beginning is the thing. Pretty slow. Pretty lumbering, I guess. Take a step forward. We'll go into defense mode. They have to come to us. We'll move you up over to here. Yep. Get you into defense mode. Again, be able to come in from multiple sides would be helpful. You can flank, face that way. And you... We could set you up like over here or something. Again, able to flank in, coming from the sides. And then get you into defense mode. Sure. Let's pull up to here. And defense mode. Cool. Turn, let's see what they do. Come on, get some hits in. Okay. Fair enough. Distracting pheromones. I found that so hilarious when I was like playing the game for like review purposes and stuff. When that first happened, I burst out laughing. Because they're pleasure bots.
Unit under enemy control.
Mind control. God damn it. Okay, this is not so good. Distracted down here. This is a problem. Quite a few of them. Yeah, I should have just started laying in the fire right at the beginning. It's that high morale aura as well. Okay. No, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're fine. Look at the amount of damage we can put out. We're okay. This is really unfortunate. Mind control. It's fine. Let's go ahead and deal with these guys first over here, or do we deal with these ladies over here? Make sure more of our units can't get mind controlled. They're probably too far away. Yeah, they are. So fine, let's go ahead and focus over here, flank them, and eliminate them between these two units. We should be fine. Fire away. Come on. Nice. One more. Beautiful. Beautiful. You're going to go in and finish the job. Regenerate your health a little bit as well. Stay in cover. Good stuff.
Enemy down.
Okay. Over here, we're able to fire up at you. I think that's what we'll do. 55% hit chances is, I guess, good enough. Let's try it. Come on. Nice. Okay, I'll take it. Take it. Turn you around to fire this way as well. Finish them off. Flank. Or do we get you to fire up there? No, no line of sight. Alright, let's get you to turn around and fire over here, I guess. Down you go. Beautiful.
Enemy eliminated.
Dark reward. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get you firing. See if I can pull you. Got a big hit range. Probably not a bad idea to do that. Spread the love a little bit. Rather than just focus down on one. It would cause 3 times 9 is 27 damage to one individual. or I could cause 14 damage to multiple. Unfortunately, to my own little unit there as well, but hey, it is what it is. They're under mind control. They're not mine anymore. So yeah, pop this over here. Nice. I have taken a bit of a risk there, putting it out there. Go ahead and fire over here with you. Good stuff, and maybe we can get some work done with these constructs over here to finish these guys off. Oh, they're so creepy. They're so creepy. Yeah, good stuff. That worked out quite well, I would say. We could try and bring down the Embrace of Darkness onto you as well. Wouldn't finish you off, unfortunately. Wouldn't finish anybody off. It would cause a fair bit of hurt, though. Might be worth doing. Also, the stagger is helpful, because that prevents them from doing any, it takes care of one of their action points. Reduces how much damage they can put out, and how many actions they can do. Fine, let's go ahead and do this. There we go. That's the turn. See what they do. Of course. We'll Overwatch trigger. Yeah, there we go. Really is quite unfortunate. Morale aura, fair enough. Gonna fire away. You're gonna... Ah, god damn it. Gonna be surprised. Stab away over here. That wasn't too bad. You're pushing through as well. Again, not too worried about these guys. Oh, great. They couldn't even get shots in. Okay, let's go ahead and get you to destroy... What? Want to make sure I kind of organize this properly. Okay, so... You will fire over here first, and then you guys should be able to finish them off. Let's try it. Nice. Not nice. Okay. Got one. I guess you could turn around and fire over here. Wouldn't finish them off, though. Would like to finish them off. Over here, we can fire over here. Maybe get a little bit closer. Then fire away. Nice. Okay. Fine, fair enough. Acceptable. Acceptable. You can move in and strike, or we can shotgun from here. I think we're much better off with the claw strike. Go on in. Nice. Beautiful.
Enemy destroyed.
One problem solved over there. Now over here. Out of range. I can like push up to here and fire away, or I could just fire. Let's try this. Try this. Come on now. There we go. Ah. Still good enough, I think. No, it's not. It's most certainly not. Get you firing up there and get you firing down here. Get them closer to death. Worth a shot. 44% hit chances, though. I don't know. There's the Overwatch as well.
Enemy killed.
You're down. You're mine now. Turn you around. Beautiful. Beautiful. That worked out perfectly at the end there. Very satisfied with that.
Our forces are victorious.
These units are goddamn awesome. The Lightning Riders, they're so cool. That was a lot of knowledge gained as well. Objective completed. Even more knowledge from there. Take that reward. Beautiful. So you can actually keep moving further. We're going to keep you back over here because we do want to get your army bolstered. Up in there. So Lightning Riders, very cool, but slow. So you got to have that balance, obviously. I wonder if we save up a little bit of money and get something a little bit higher tier, like a Vorpal Sniper or something. I do like the Vorpal Sniper. I like the Electrocutioner as well. So let's hang on, not recruit anything just yet. I do need to get more energy sectors, don't I? I should maybe consider not wasting my time with this. Too late now. We need money for the colonizer anyway. I should get another colony out soon. Upgrade your hero. That's Theliope the Crafter. Let's see. You stay in range. Let's maybe give you rapid movements. Why is that Xenoplague? Let's see. The hero learns to move rapidly to confuse enemies. The hero gains Skitter, making them harder to hit if they move during their turn. Not bad. Steady aim. Helps us when we're fired from cover. When we're firing from cover, rather. Infantry Commander might be a good idea. All light ground units in the hero's army deal 10% additional damage. That sounds like a good idea. We have only 5 skill points, though. Alternatively, I could get Deadeye and Range Specialist. Or let's go with Nanite boosters and Range Specialist. Nanite boosters should be quite helpful for our whole army here. +2 resistance to all status effects. And that's all of our points used up, so let's confirm that. Excellent. Or T-Town could use some production. Let's see, is there anything... Everything else will take a while. Let's just generate energy. And the next turn we'll build... Well, not... Yeah, we'll build something. We're going to move up now and clear out 60 peaks over here. And this army can sort of push the exploration in this way, I guess. We'll loop around this mountain range over here. 3 turns until mountain exploitation is done as well, so we're almost there. Hello. Let's keep spawning. Message from the Autonom faction. Planet Governance calls Autonom for emergency services invalid, policing invalid, pest control invalid, firefighting invalid. Address the threat against the Autonom. Gives us the Inferno Launcher, which is a pretty cool weapon. I'd like to get that into... I'd like to showcase how that looks and works, so sure, let's go ahead and accept that. Gives us purpose, gives us reason. Suits our programming. So I guess I'll pull these guys down instead then. Bring them down to destroy that and move you up to scout a little bit. This is not a mission. This is, so might as well, you know, perform the objective. Over here, we will get a electrocutioner out, I think. We should mod these guys a little bit. Get them the extra armor. And the extra crit hit chance, really. I'm wondering if I want to add the Mark of the Dark Sun as well. It really ups the Cosmite cost, which I don't think I want to do. Just with the ocular implants, I guess. Sure. Eye planted, oculized, optical. I mean, I like that symbol for it. That's for sure. Eye planted. That's not really a. There. Talking about jokes from the 90s, because it's an eye and they can see you. I don't know. Well, yeah, sure. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. And let's actually get one over here. Good stuff. Orders required over here. And we're fast, so let's go ahead and poke and prod a little bit. Just see what's going on. We'll pull back down. And what's this again? Ready for use, so maybe we'll hit that up. Sure, we'll hit that up and bring them back down. Orders required over here as well, of course. Roll on up. I don't think we'll need to fight this. Yeah, this is an easy one. Auto combat that. Roll on through. Ooh, Imperial Sniper Rifle. That's a lot of damage output. A lot of damage output. Take it. And I guess we'll teleport once more. Where does this one take us? Up here. So many teleport stations. Okay, okay. What is this? Imperial War Monument. Municipal Control Center. There's a lot of interesting stuff up there. I hope we're not isolated on like a lonely... Well, it's not lonely, but on like a smaller island, smaller continent. That would be unfortunate. That would be quite unfortunate. Alright, let's see. Our Specialist Training Center has been completed down over here. Let's go ahead and maybe focus a little bit on just generating energy right now. Seems kind of crazy to be doing that. Once the mountain exploitation's in, at least we'll be set to make some more energy. So I'm definitely glad we're getting that soon. Go ahead and pull you down over here. Go ahead and push you up over there. That done. And yeah, let's keep exploring. Demon's Ridge. We're not going to do anything over here, but what is this? What are you on top of? A crashed research ship? Very cool. And I guess that's the coastline over there. This will be done in 2 turns. We'll regroup. We'll go ahead and hit these guys up. Again, this is a 2v3. Don't know if I want to take that opportunity. I think we'll wait until this electrocutioner arrives. Over here, order required. Let's go ahead and push you up this way. Ooh. Oh, hello. From the Syndicate. RT-1337, you wretched thing. How dare you bring your filth to this world? Unless you have very good news for me, I suggest you stay away from Syndicate colonies if you know what's good for you. Stay out of my way. You dare bother me, Party 1337? We will be watching your movements closely. Any threat to our colonies will be eliminated. They are asking for... They are cruising for a bruising, I'll tell you that. And I might have to deliver that sooner rather than later. What's up, Nikhail?
Incoming communication.
Party 1337. While we may not yet share a mutual trust, I am keen on improving on that. Together we can be stronger. Sure. Sure.
Happiness event in colony.
This isn't good. Unhappiness in your colony has led to unrest among its population. 20% of the colonists in this colony have become rioters. Rioters cannot be moved from their slot and no longer produce resources. Increase your colony happiness to turn rioters back into normal colonists, or activate martial law, which will disable the happiness system at a loss of income and convert rioters into normal colonists. Tempting, isn't it? Just the one rioter. I knew happiness was going to be a problem. I need to take a look at my technological options after the mountain exploitation is done to see what we can do over here. Yeah, I need to do something. We need to do something. This was maybe a bad call. Settling over there. Turn though. Okay, mountain exploitation.
Mountains aren't just a great place to hide a body. A strong wall in a canyon can hold a reservoir to turn a turbine. Canyon winds can likewise generate power. Alpine travel is quite scenic if you bring the right gear. Old Man Juger, Blue Mountain Lodge.
Alright. Select new research. Let's go ahead and see if... what comes next? I mean, if we want to move towards happiness. That's for health. Yeah, there we go. Colony gains 2 happiness slots and +2 happiness income per colonist in a happiness slot. 17 turns. Might not be a bad idea to get that right now. Just because otherwise it's going to hurt us in the long run. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. Colonist care. And then we can consider some of these things that we've just kind of skipped by. Shouldn't be skipping so much. I've been skipping a lot. And there's a lot of advantages that we're kind of giving up on because of that. Like, I should get aquatic deployment. Now it'll take 20 turns as opposed to, what, like the 6 turns it would have taken at the beginning. 20 turns, really? What the... Crazy. But, okay, let's go ahead and work towards that happiness first. Received a proposal from Ellen Shaw. I'll look at that later. Operation ready. Whisper of Discord. Good stuff. Okay, what do you want, Ellen Shaw? Recently come into contact, blah, 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 with the Syndicate. No. I don't care. I don't wish to speak to the Syndicate. Orders required up here. We're just waiting until reinforcements arrive. Down over here, we're able to get close. And we might as well see what's going on in this area. Seems like nothing is the answer to that question. Brings us closer, we can regroup a little bit faster. Now, over here. Let's move on up to here. I'm guessing we don't need to fight this. Yep. Auto-combat that. Good stuff. Move on up to here. Swear to God, I want to fight them right now. Not a good idea. It's not that easy. Like, easy, difficult. It is a process. War is certainly a process. It's not just a matter of walking in and taking what you want. Let's go ahead and get... Got the industrial exploitation. I'm wondering if we get rid of that. Let's go ahead and do this. Also use the high altitude wind farms. Get us more energy that way as well. Let's start with this though. Actually no. Let's go ahead and start with this. It'll happen faster. And over here we're all good. Over here we're all good. Yep, that's the turn. Jay insulted you.
Incoming communication.
We've been keeping track of your capability rankings. You are the most pathetic specimen on this world, and that is how it should be. Declare war with minor Casus Belli. It's right there. The option is right there. I could insult them too. War and Shay has insulted my empire. Warning is private between you and the target player. They will be made aware that their previous action may have consequences. Neither warn or denounce a player only once for each individual caster spell that you currently hold against them. Warn them. Yes, I'm sure. Party 1337, do you think your warning means something to me? Am I getting on your nerves? Maybe I should apply some more pressure, perhaps by misplacing a few armies near your borders. I will cut you up. They're asking for trouble, man. I will happily deliver. I will happily deliver. Okay, let's go ahead and get you up to here. Get you up to here. Regroup them. That's what, a 3-stack army now? Need something more over here. Get a scavenger out in one turn. That way we can move a little bit faster. I don't mind scavengers either. Sure, they're low-tier units, but they're not bad. And then down over here, we can roll on in. Probably can auto-resolve this as well. Yep. Good stuff. Minimal damage. A bit of knowledge. Got my rewards.
Objective completed.
Good stuff. Cool. And now we can actually move you... Oh, are you ready to annex another sector? Is that what's going on over here? Yep, after party can annex another sector. So let's see, the green light district over here with ruins research would boost energy. Okay. As volcanic as well. Over here, I'd very much like to have this. Really tempting to just go to war with the Autonom faction. What's the deal over here? We've got an Abyssal Tear, which is more unhappiness. I can remove that hazard, though. And this is kind of good. It does give us a little bit of mountain exploitation we can use. But I would like to connect here and here. So maybe it is the green light district we do. Really isn't the best situation for us. Yeah, this was definitely the wrong spot to put this colony down. It is what it is. Too late now, but... What are you going to do? Fine. Go ahead and annex this, because we want to try and connect our colonies. So annex that, and let's go ahead and move on up. These guys are spreading, and I wonder if we should cut them down before they do too much of that. Not being a warmonger, I just want to protect what's rightfully mine. Let's go ahead and send you over this way, see what's going on. Don't want to declare war just yet. I'll scout them out. Take them on afterwards. They are relatively protected. It's quite a few teleportation jumps I have to do before I can even get there, which is unfortunate for me. Fortunate for them.
Incoming communication.
What do you want? You're at the bottom of the capability rankings now. It's your choice to live without or rise above it. Hey, listen. Y'all are mean. Y'all are just mean. Happiness event going down. Let's see, actually. Objectives. We're not at the bottom. We're nowhere near the bottom. We're fine. Just being rude. Happiness event.
Happiness event.
Colony's energy income is increased by 100% this turn. That's quite helpful, actually. Good timing for that to happen. Oh my god, the unhappiness here is a serious problem. It's the rider for the food section right now, which is fine. This is going extremely slowly as well. One turn until the next colonist arrives. Okay, cool. Fair enough. Green Light District has been taken. It's unexploited, of course. We could use... Could do energy exploitation up there. Help with our income a little bit. I'm wondering if I want to queue it up. Well, let's leave it be for now. And up over here... Hold on. Received a proposal from Nikhail Gorodin. What do you want? Non-aggression pact. You know what? I can accept that. We can be stronger together. We should forge a non-aggression pact so that we can tie a closer diplomatic bond. I'll accept that. It's a temporary one. Yep, okay, cool. What do we have over here? Create sector base for Tixnoid.
Sector annexed. Production ready.
What shall we build here next? Let's go ahead and get ourselves maybe some more high-altitude wind farms. Or let's actually do this. That'll help 2 sectors in just 3 turns. Let's get you moving. Go all the way up to here. Join that army, and then we'll move up over here. We'll probably actually have to fight that battle. I don't mind. It's nice to fight a couple battles every once in a while. Get you moving over this way. And over here... Wonder if it's time for war already, folks. Just the one army. Ooh, hello. RT-1337, you've got a snowball's chance in hell to convince me you're nothing but a lowlife. The Vanguard is all about second chances. How would you like to use yours? I guess you made the decision for me. Stay out of my way. We'll be watching your movements closely. Any threat to our colonies will be eliminated. Try. I'd like to see you try, buddy. I think I might go to war with them soon. With an introduction like that, with that kind of rudeness, I'm a bit of a warmonger, aren't I? I'm a bit of a warmonger. But I do think they deserve it. They're right here. I could take them out. I mean, look, what kind of a... Also volcanic. It's also not the happiest place to be. But there's a Cosmite spatial rift. Ruins, lava. Up over here, mountain. All the mountains belong to me, don't you know? Don't you know? Wait, hold on. I wanted to check out my research really quickly to see ruins. Catch what the symbol looks like. Okay. Where are we? Keep a track of this tree over here. Because I wouldn't mind... There we go, ruins exploitation. We have access to it soon enough, I guess. But we should really, after colonist care, go back and get aquatic development. There's so much water near us that we're just not doing anything with. Kind of foolish. But yeah, I think maybe it's time for war. I don't know how poorly that would go. We've got a second army over here. We can bulk this up a little bit. Continue producing some units for this army. Maybe stop the mountain exploitation. Spend that time instead getting a Vorpal sniper out. And perhaps the reverse engineer. Sure. And then down over here. 2 turns until that's done. But we can maybe get the reverse engineer or something else down over here. Maybe get a scavenger or something out. Just to reinforce all together. So we'll go ahead and clear this out. And then we'll regroup in like this area. And then our 2 armies together will move on in and take Povington. And what else could they possibly have? They're just the Vanguard. They can't have done too well for themselves. Let's be honest, right? It looks like they have something down here as well. So they do have 2 settlements. Must be. They have 2 settlements. Shouldn't be too much of a struggle. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe I'm being a little too impatient, but I never know what people want to see and what they don't care for. But I wouldn't be surprised if you guys want to see a little bit of warfare with another faction. Let me know in the comments down below. This is where we're going to call it a session, though, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you had a good time. If you did, you know what to do. Leave a like and a comment down below. Really helps me make decisions for the channel, like what content to pursue more and what content to pursue less. A big old thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly, and a massive thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.